wrestling fans, welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the channel. Guys, there's huge news going on right now that's being reported that Bill Goldberg could be being inducted into the WWE Class Hall of Fame at Wrestlemania 33 next year. According to report, Bill Goldberg will be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame next year in Atlanta the night before WrestleMania 33. Bill Goldberg has become such a hot commodity again in WWE and that it seems like a huge mistake not to feature him at WrestleMania in some way. A retirement match on the grandest stage of them all is hypothetical for him. A WWE Hall of Fame induction seems like a no-brainer. Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, imagine this. Bill Goldberg at WrestleMania being inducted in the Hall of Fame in Florida, man. Home of WrestleMania 24, and they're going back there next year. In my opinion, man, Goldberg really had a crappy run in WWE. Okay, he had a crappy run in the company, and he really didn't have a good career in the WWE. I mean, he only was there for like maybe a year, and his career in the WWE, it did not even last long. It didn't take off that fast, man. He did become a world champion. He did have some good matches against, Triple H twice. He also fought, at the Armageddon 2003, he fought Kane and Triple H in a triple threat match for the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. That was a good match as well. Kane wanted to be in it. Also, Goldberg, it's been 12 long years since we've seen Bill Goldberg in the WWE. 12 long years. That's a very long time. Does he deserve to be in the Hall of Fame? Yes. I would say yes. He does belong in the Hall of Fame, But, him in the WCW, I wasn't a huge fan of Goldberg in WCW. I wasn't a huge fan of him because, in my opinion, I thought Bill Goldberg was all hype. But is this really going to happen? I mean, if he goes into the Hall of Fame, who's going to be that guy to induct him? From WCW. I think it's going to be a WCW guy that's going to induct Goldberg into the Hall of Fame. But I don't know who it could be. It could be Sting. It could be Diamond Dallas Page. It could be Bret Hart. It could be Eric Bischoff. Somebody's going to have to induct Goldberg into the Hall of Fame. And, I mean, he's going to have his last match between, Brock Lesnar and Goldberg. That's the last match. When he said, Brock Lesnar, this is your last. And in my opinion, I feel like they always wanted Brock Lesnar to go over against Bill Goldberg. Have Brock Lesnar beat Bill Goldberg. And there is plans that Brock Lesnar is going to beat Bill Goldberg at Survivor Series, and they're not changing their plans on it. Now, the WWE fans are high on Goldberg right now, so he's going to get a free pass for a while unless something sours his final run. But there are some counter arguments from a lot of people about Bill Goldberg deserving WWE's greatest honor. Although most people will argue for Goldberg becoming a WWE Hall of Famer, there are some valid arguments going against him entering wrestling immortality. There are some speculation about what will happen after that because WWE officials seem to be throwing around an idea for a WrestleMania match for Goldberg in Orlando next year. However, that is not the only idea that the powers are being thrown around for him. So they also want him to have a WrestleMania match. I mean, who is Goldberg going to face? Who is Goldberg going to face at WrestleMania next year? If he has that one more match, okay, that one more WrestleMania match, there's really not anybody else that could really fight Goldberg. Okay? There's nobody on that roster that could beat Bill Goldberg. Nobody could beat him. Maybe they'll do John Cena versus Bill Goldberg because that's never happened before. So my only guess is if they're going to have Goldberg have his WrestleMania match, the only choice, in my opinion, is John Cena. John Cena could be the bad guy. John Cena could be the doctor of thugonomics, you know, against the face of Goldberg. The baby face of Goldberg. If they're going to have a WrestleMania match, so. But things could change, guys. But let me know in the comments below. Does Bill Goldberg deserve to be in the Hall of Fame, for next year? I mean, he had a crappy run in 2003, 2004. He had feuds with, he was 173, his winning streak, man, until Kevin Nash, beat him. He didn't have a good run in 2003, 2004. They booed him in Madison Square Garden. They booed him out, So he really didn't have a good run in WWE. So, in my opinion, I'm gonna give you my honest opinion. And the truth is, no. I don't think Goldberg deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. He's had a crappy run in the WWE, so no. And that's my honest opinion. I don't think he deserves it. I don't think he belongs in it. So you let me know in the comments below, guys. The article will be in the description for you guys below. Let me know in the comments as well. Follow me on Twitter at The Talk Show 101. I'll leave it in the description for you guys below. Also, subscribe to my channel to get more wrestling episodes, guys. I appreciate it very much. So when you subscribe, I do appreciate it. Until then, I'll see you guys on the next show. Subscribe.